It works every time. All right, we're live. You jumped us into like 5 seconds live, so I might have been singing when it started. That's okay. All right, so our first comment was an automated comment about sending stars. Silly, silly fucking stars. All right, so Karen will play the video. Popular, and you share on the Twitter plot to all our homies.
Yep.
In the Meadowlands that love the cannabis, that we're here. Let them know. Hey there, Camp fam. Thanks for joining another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp, and today we are going to be showcasing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition. Registration to become a canna contender in Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at It's correction, it's closed, but you can register to still win. What's up, Lance? The guys, I had to pause to let you know. Dave is here, man. Dave's here, man. Oh shit, I started it all over. I fucked it all up. All right, there we go. Fixing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition. Registration to become a canna contender in Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at www.mocanacup.com. And this video is going to, like I said, showcase Jawbreaker, which is one of Honeycomb Hydro LLC's featured genetics, and it is Lineage's Fruity Pebble OG. So the music you're going to be listening to is from my man Chills. He's an artist from St. Louis. The song we're going to be listening to is called No Regrets, and you can find him on most of your music platforms and Instagram, all that good stuff. Chills HQ, that's CHILLZ HQ, and you can go listen to some of his other music. I wanted to give a shout out to our great sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We've got Fishhead Farms. A lot of you know them as Fish Shit. NJ Arsenal, Grove Bags, Newt Tools, A of Africa, Hero Packs, Canna Camp, Suede Soul, Abigail TV, Abigail University, the ABA in general, Kindway Farms, Kindway Consulting. I know you're going to enjoy the music and the footage, so let's get down to it and see what Jawbreaker is all about.
The biggest poison in us is regret.
I blow on the best, I roll on the best. When you roll with us, you roll with the best. We got them like Lord, they calling us blessed. Came up from a slave, I put them chains on my neck. We started the wave, we showed you the way. We opened the gates, we gave you the place. Now on to the next, let's run up the check. If you gonna do it, gotta do it to death. Got my name in the press, now niggas is pressed. I put in the work, oh how they forget. My life was a mess, deserving the flex. Got one life to live, can't live with regrets.
Are you doing the things that are putting you in a position to succeed? Not just in a business world, but in life. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may make pretend they're listening.
Fuck playing it safe, I live life to the fullest. Gon' go out a legend, got the pictures to prove it. Used to trap out the Buick, Put that back in the music. Flip it and royalty checks. Now we got it moving. Check my year to date. How much did I make? Take half of the growth. Put that in the bank. 3 shows in a month. What was the take? I book them myself. The fuck should I wait? Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not hearing what you trying to say. Can't kick it, you ain't trying to pay. Not coming, I can't smoke a J. The house used to smell like a barn. Back then we was smoking on hay. Now that we set off alarms, so loud I might catch me a case. Chills.
You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true.
It's just a trip. What's up, Kanika and Kara?
Hey, just sharing the live as I should do, at the beginning of the live when we start the live.
I was also sharing the live about the live that we were live. So that's
If you
strong.
guys haven't already shared the live, share the live.
Yeah, share the live, man. Share the word, share the love, and share the live. What's up, Ingrid? How are you this a fine evening? She says hello there. It's one of our friends
Hey,
and
Ingrid.
one of our fellow cannabis enthusiasts and activists. We've got Chad out there with us.
Jawbreaker, right?
Frosty as fuck. Yes, the Jawbreaker is what they call Frosty as fuck. Yes, it is. I'm not smoking Jawbreaker right now. Oh wait, we forgot to start. Thank you guys all for joining another episode of MK Podcast. To that side of me, I did it right this time. Look at that, the beautiful Canna Queen Kara and myself, Michael Kamp. We are here to provide some edutainment and some updates and some announcements and some fellow howdies. Howdy, Dale Rook. Howdy.
Howdy.
Dave Frame says that was beautiful. I don't know if it was the plan itself or the autistic words that you get to hear from my mouth. They're fun. I'm thinking it's my words that I said, but I know it was the plant. Talking about things that are beautiful and plants. That shirt you have on, it looks like it's made of beautiful plants.
Doesn't it?
Beautiful shirt? It is a beautiful plant shirt.
It is a beautiful plant shirt.
Where'd you get that rockin' ass shirt supporting the cannabis in color?
Oh my gosh. I got it from bigfatdelicious.com. My new website where you can get Big Fat Delicious fashion in almost every size that's available. Like it goes from double extra small all the way up to 6XL on most items. So if you guys are larger or smaller, I'm pretty sure you'll find some canna-friendly clothing at bigfatdelicious.com that you guys can check out. We also have a special discount code that I can put up for you guys as well. Let me double check this right here. Yeah, here we go. There's your discount code, guys. If you want to check out bigfatdelicious.com and place an order over $49 or more, you can use BFD10 for 10% off your order. We have multiple Canna crop tops. There's some Canna Camp leggings, Canna Camp hoodie, bunch of Canna Camp clothing, as well as
a style shirt. We think this might be too small. The Canna Camp should be larger. Let's see how the prototype. We like the Canna Camp all over.
The prototype.
Carrot, these U-bongs with this weed pooper scooper upper, picker upper. I totally rolled a joint in like half of your announcement of Big Fat Delicious. Do we have a fucking delay? Can I hear a delay? Is that happening?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
We may have to. Here, we're gonna do that real quick. I want to show you this new sponsored presentation video for our awesome friends at Kindway Farm. And if you guys haven't checked them out, it's kindwayfarm.com. They also have kindwayconsultations.com. They're located here in Missouri. Unbelievable service, knowledge, and then the genetics that come with are top notch. So I gotta find where I actually. Oh, I gotta go to a different file. It's always in the right, wherever you filed it on the computer. That's typically where it's at. Unless you delete 21 gig, then you have no idea where it's at, and then you have to re-find it. Here, I'm gonna check to see if this echo is just here, and then also opportunity to share this video. We have 11 minutes, guys, before 4:20 somewhere. It is 7:10 now, so in the spirit of taking a dab hit, we're going to give you a nice big dab hit for your eyes with this amazing video. You can check out this.
Hey.
All right, well, I could tell on that one that the video was quite loud. So I do apologize to any of you guys if that blew your eardrums out. I did not audio test it prior to running it on here. So I see that it could probably be brought down about 20 decibels and it'd be all right. It's fucking loud.
So I was like, is there
exactly.
anything?
Well, because we're operating through our laptops, right? And so our speakers, and then just how much shits that we listen to all day and all that fun. Yeah, it was quite loud. So if it hurts your ears, we do apologize. There is a strain for that. Kara, what do you think would be the best strain if you had, your ears hurt from too loud a decibel? Do you think a specific terpene that works better for inner eardrum damage?
I don't know. I haven't done that research.
And if you blew the smoke into their ear, would that be a better application?
Yeah.
We're
Not sure.
We're gonna get some doctors in here and find out, because I believe the human eardrum is too thick for smoke to pass. I believe that's true, and an animal's eardrum is not. That's why you can blow smoke in an animal's ear, but a human, that doesn't work so much. All right, so a little muffled and an echo. All right, so I did hear the echo before, and I think it is just because I do not have a microphone. I may sound muffled because I do have a cold. So I can go through and just mute and unmute Kara which isn't fair. Carrie, it's fair. You can mute and unmute me as well. I don't know if you may be able to. Well, you're an admin now in here. Can you not unmute me? Try it. Can you mute me? See, you can mute me. See the power of being.
I have the power.
Fuck.
Don't give me this power. I can't use that power on Twitter. You would think that I would not be able to use it on our live either, but I mean, maybe if I have like a burning desire to say something very important, I'll mute you just to spit it out before I forget. But I doubt I'm going to be muting you in the middle of a sentence. I might cut you off though.
Oh, that's
Just a little
perfect.
bit. Yeah.
I don't mind if you mute me, cut me off, whichever. So, but yeah, you guys were talking about Andrew. It says it's a little muffled. I am congested a bit, so I do believe part of it is this raspberry Higor, which Andrew, you've got some experience with the raspberry Higor. How many times have you grown it out? 2 or 3 times. This is the 3rd time, I think. But anyway, Andrew's been growing out some honeycomb hydrogenetics for a couple years now, and the raspberry Higor is a raspberry cough times Gorilla Glue. It is the 2nd time growing it out. But yeah, it's phenomenal. Terpene profile is amazing, and the seeds, the plant's about ready, so it's kicking some crazy terps here at the end when it says, "Hey, I'm done." It's been done, but it was an open pollination. So, Kara, I let this plant get pollinated for like 10 days straight. So, and it was 2 different males. Yeah, you're muted, so I can't hear you, but I can unmute you like this just as easily as you can mute me, right? But yeah, so there'll be some raspberry Higor. These will be F3s. I hunted some F2s. Came in to some nice, very, I'm all about the terpene profile. So high terps, high tolerance to being, withstanding certain elements. Like unfortunately, Andrew here, he's got some picks coming soon, which is good. But these fucking thripes, stupid thripe issues. Kara, have you ever heard of thripes?
No. What is
They're
that?
a grower's nightmare. I don't even know the technical term on them. I know what the damage looks like, and it's kind of like a mirrored, shiny looking damage. And they look like little sea creatures, I think, when you like zoom in on them and shit. But I've been, knock on wood. I have wood right here, so I'm gonna knock on it. I've never had thripe issues, but when they come, they're a pain in the ass. And yeah, I don't even, other than probably maybe Dr. Zymes and other certain at-home remedies that may include, yes, he says they're scorpion shrimp little fuckers. So I thought I've seen pictures. I thought I've seen the little microscopic things, and they look like little scorpion shrimp. And then like their smear stain where they do the damage is like a shiny mirror on the leaf, and they're a pain in the ass. Now, Andrew, do they? I know when it comes to any damage, it slows down the growth of the plant. But are they like a level of like spider mites? If you don't take care and get rid of, it's going to destroy and net and repopulate and destroy the whole fucking plant, like pretty much all these other fucking insects. Andrew says garlic. He tried garlic hot sauce. Now he's trying Grower's Alley. Okay, I've heard of Grower's Alley. I'm gonna say they probably got some fucking nanite and fucking specialized micro crazy robot that can go in and fight the thripes. That'd be a pretty fun video. I'd like to watch that show, like the digital animations of the battles between these microbiology parasitic assholes and then the solutions that kill them. I'd watch that. Would you watch that, Kara? Would you? You mute. I can't unmute you because you chose to mute
I had
yourself.
to unmute myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd watch that. I
Uh-oh.
would.
We almost missed it, but we didn't.
20,
It's close.
almost.
We got to give a
It's close.
little bit of a warning. I think it's 1 and counting. Yeah, technically. Oh, now it's just counting because it's 8:19 here. So
Okay,
where are we?
1 minute.
Where is it? Hawaii? It's Hawaii at 8 o'clock Central
Right,
Standard. Well, you guys get ready for 420. We're gonna spend it with our friends in Hawaii. They may not know it, but we do. So Dr. Zymes looked like a sketchy website. I've never looked at the website. I think I've just bought the product off Amazon. But Dr. Zymes is badass. I know there's a lot of natural things with mixing, like rubbing alcohol. What did I used to use? I don't know if it works for thripes, but I used it for outdoor spray, and it was a 50 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol. We were at 450 milliliters of distilled water, 6 drops of Blue Dawn soap, and 12 drops of clove tree oil. Sounds right. I'm trying to pull from my file there, Andrew, but I think that was the spray. But with that spray, cheers, it's 420. It's 420. We got to go to the banners, slide it back up here. Oh, I'll find it. Where'd it go? Uh-oh, I lost it. I'm doing so horrible at this. There it is. Found it.
Line him if you got him. I got him, but I'm drinking mine.
Do you have them?
Coffee. I have some. I got this thing.
What kind of coffee is this? That built whatever coffee you're telling me about that you love so much?
That stuff. I need to get some of that. I'm out of the busy coffee that I love, but I am drinking what the hell am I drinking? I think it's like a mix of a few different coffees because I put a K-cup and then I put some espresso powder and then I put creams and sauces and all sorts of shit in there. But yeah, I can't wait to get busy coffee, dude. Like, that stuff is so good. If you guys haven't tried it, busy coffee is like some of the best cold brew that I've ever had for at-home cold brews. You can get it usually at Target stores in the refrigerated section. And dude, I make weed coffee, Andrew. Make my own, but there is some weed coffee that we have seen, right?
Some high lifted ground. There's a couple different coffees out there, Andrew. Yes,
Yeah,
we've definitely seen.
I like to make my own.
Yeah, we're in a couple of discussions. A lot of the things that Queen and I are involved in on the back end side in the cannabis industry is the bridging into people to get their own white label products. So we do a lot of community building and leverage social media to help us in the highest ground. That's right. But we leverage social media to balance out our own mental stability. So places like this are always wonderful because we get to know people, what you're doing, hear from you, get involved with you, and talk about things like weed coffee. Have you seen the weed coffee? Yes, highest ground. They are out of Arizona, and I've been checking out their tests and test results and what they're doing with their coffees and all that good stuff. Don Lucas is coconut oil and coffee and can of sugar in my tea. Yep, absolutely. Do you stir your stuff with a hemp spoon? Are you guys that down? Because that's the fun. That's as fun and deep as we want to get into it on the level of the capability of the plant, right? The cup itself, the spoon, the bowls. Dave here, he is so high, it's Hidwi. How do you pronounce Canna Queen? How do you pronounce that? I don't think getting closer is going
to. Hibidi. We'll say
We'll say howdy to you too.
Hi, Weedy.
Howdy, Dave. Howdy, Dave. Doesn't he do THC? I believe he does THC testing, and then levels of the CBG, CBV, and a lot of these amazing little cannabinoids no one talks about because the tiny little level they exist even in the plant. But then when you're able to extract through like the nanite technology and certain things, yeah, the world's a really, really fun place. A coffee that I'm looking to be aligning with here is they're out of Ohio, and they're not quite released and open to the public yet. So, but if you are wanting your own coffees, we do have access to that. We just we're not at that promotional point within the campaign. That will be at a next year level. So, however, yes, can of coffee is delicious. I drink so much coffee. How much coffee you drink a day, Kara?
This is probably my third cup today of coffee with canna in it. So at least 2 or 3 cups usually.
Yeah, I'm already drinking coffee, so I think that's one of the best administrative ways of application of the medicine. Like I love smoking, and then I love the U-bong weed pooper scooper picker upper.
Yeah, that thing is pretty cool, Mike. I am really jealous of it, and I really want one. So yeah, you're gonna have to get me one of those if you can. I don't know how, but some of these little trinkets you've got, I'm jealous, and I'm your co-host, and I need to be doing U-bong super hoopers too.
Did you enter the giveaway at Honeycomb Hydro?
I did. Did you guys?
I don't know. And yeah, if you guys, there's a giveaway. Honeycomb Hydro LLC's page was the originating spot. It's generating a couple other places. If you happen to go and stumble upon those, and you enter there, I'll find you. There is no rule against only registering in one place because I didn't write that. So people have done that already. I find that impressive. And I say, if you were able to go through and do what it said on different platforms, and it didn't say which social media platform you were supposed to do it on, but there was a giveaway posted on that platform, that's only fair, right? Uh-oh, phone call coming in. I didn't mute the old phone, but it happened. But yeah, so there is a giveaway, guys. It includes some U-bongs. There's a 50. We're doing two winners, 50 pack of U-bong in each one, thanks to our generous providers out there at U-bong Rolling Vapors, and also some Honeycomb Hydro Genetics. So the first place winner, I don't know how we'll do it. We'll probably do 2 races, or maybe we'll just do that race. It's going to have over 100, and I don't know, it might be too congested, and we'll just have to do a big ass wheel. And one way or the other, we will be pulling 2 winners from the giveaway, and that is on Wednesday. So this Wednesday we'll be doing the giveaway, and once it is done, then you won't be able to do that giveaway, but there'll be other giveaways. So don't miss out. You can get your own U-bongs if you haven't won any from any of the other groups. You could also win genetics. And Daniel Jones says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. It's still 4:20 because it's not quite 4:30. So Canna Queen, well, what's new with you? And I'm going to mute myself so there's not an echo, and then roll a joint and have it lit in plenty of time of 2 minutes, because it's so easy.
Oh man, I don't want to take up too much time. I've just been working hard on the Big Fat Delicious website, getting some new designs uploaded to the site, figuring out, the best plan of action for that. I'm super excited about that website though, guys. It's come together really nicely, and the clothes are really bold and fun and cannabis centric. We have a big section called It's a Vibe. And then there's also the Camp section on the site for you to get some Camp selective clothing. But yeah, it's been a nice fun thing to keep me going over the past weeks, and I also have been excited about what's upcoming with you and hero packs. That's been a big part of my life with you here this last year, and I'm excited to see how this is going. We've been working really hard to get that together, and you packed that joint so fast. I see it already in your mouth, man. But yeah, I'm just getting pretty excited. I'll put up the website real quick up here again for you guys to check out, along with the discount code as well, so that you guys can check it out. It's bigfatdelicious.com. I'll post it in the comments. And then also going to post the code in the comments as well.
Yeah, because it doesn't put it there in the comments. If it's
Yeah.
on this, that would be really cool if it did, though. If it had a technology to pick it up off the screen itself and then throw it in the comments. But yeah, it takes like 15 seconds to roll or pack a joint with the U-Bong weed pooper scooper picker upper.
Yeah, that thing is so fucking cool, dude. I really need.
We'll try out some different shapes, and we can do some fun things with 3D printer access.
Oh yeah.
It's a big, amazing world now that we live in. But
Thanks, Danny. But yeah, guys, there's some fun stuff on there. We've got not just Canna friendly stuff, but we also have a collection called the Sad Gen that is meant to embrace those people that feel like they might be a little bit of a degenerate, might be a little sad, might be, oh yeah, that thing scoops the best. But yeah, it might be a little bit, just, you got to check it out. You can go look and check it out. I'm not even going to mention it on live. You have to go look to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, I would appreciate anybody looking at that site and checking it out, telling me what you think. We'll be here for that. But thanks for listening to me, Mike. What's new with hero packs?
Well, we've made some large leaps in the meta world, if you will, and Web3 is what we tend to term it, so people can understand. I put heropacks.com. There we go. I was just making, because we remove a lot of background websites and banners and things like this. StreamYard is what we're streaming on, guys, if you didn't know. You can do a lot of different things, but you can also clutter up a large area. So you got to make sure you work together and clean it out for, maybe each podcast itself, or podcast like what we have, because ours is always cannabis involved and influenced. But Hero Packs is the website. If you go check that out, you can go read about what is Hero Packs. But pretty much it's a campaign to seed the world, and it is a way to utilize utility within an NFT project. So what that means, a piece of art that is represented as an NFT. The utility is the use of that NFT. One of the uses of a hero pack is seed utility. So ideally it starts at being a pack of seeds. So hero packs, have been building it, been doing the art, working with developers and getting everything lined up, legal, and the capability to create the idea that was in my head. And we've done that, and we're promoting the hell out of it here for the next 10 days and have a live minting party on Twitter. So if you guys don't know what any of that means, it's okay. I've got to move my... I do like how it has the purple cock right here. That's fun. Because I always try to get the purple cock on the wall in the picture, Kara, but now we can get that purple cock. And then there's one up above me. You guys, that's Kindway Farms. You can find them at kindwayfarms.com. but also have amazing genetics. And then once this hero packs is also proof of concept, right, Kara? It's a case study, if you will, because things in Web3 people are building that doesn't exist. That's the crazy part of that depth of the world, and the amount of technology and things and brilliant individuals and capacities that they have to fulfill these grand ideas. Any and everybody with the right support and effort put into a project can achieve that goal. So that's where I like the degen side that you talk on. A lot of Facebook individuals I don't think know what a degen is as much as a Twitter user, but it's a fun thing to connect even the terminology and the slang of people these to you know what I say, it is so weird, right?
Essentially, like people just calling themselves degenerates. Like I have degenerate behavior, right? Like, what does a degenerate do? Smoke weed, buy NFTs, do
Like,
the thing you shouldn't do. I almost made a gesture, but I'm not going to. We're on Facebook there. But and LinkedIn. But no, if you guys go to this site, you'll see what we mean about a sad degenerate.
well, it's all right, Ryan. We got a post in here. First up, what is up, Ryan? Ashley, we were talking about your posts and never said hello. So if you're still watching, hello. But Ryan says, "What's up?" And then he says, "So we're supposed to be posting weekly. He hasn't been able to. His grow isn't doing so good." It's okay. Shit happens. Other people have had issues with their grow. Now that we're talking, I'll show you my lady here that I had issues with my grow, and temperatures got crazy, and the water that the seeds were germinating in got down to like 51 degrees. So that's very dangerous when seeds are germinating, to get to that cold of water. And luckily the plant made it because it's resilient. But I'll show you the one that I tagged last night. I put a video up, but it won't let me upload the video to my computer, and I didn't do it earlier. So, all right, I can bring the camera. That's right, I moved it over here so I can bring the camera closer. Let's see. So there.
Yep.
And I'm knocking shit over. It's empty, so we're good. All right, I got the camera. Got stuck. So let's the camera count. We got Kara's got a one, like, you got a jogger and some shit that
There's some Canna Camp leggings, a Canna Camp sports bra, and a Canna Camp hoodie right now, but we're gonna get a shirt just like that.
Or I think this, you guys let us know in the comments. Should this just be bigger, like the whole thing, or is it good like that? I don't know.
We'll look at it. We'll
This
figure it out.
This is the soil I'm growing in. Is Soham Living Soil. So this was my female. I tagged it down here. You see. We don't know if it's a male or a female, but it's growing. See, this is Jawbreaker breath. So this is peanut butter breath times Jawbreaker, which is Fruity Pebble OG. There's his little marker. So it's doing all right for being a stunted plant. But this is my contestant. If it's a male, though, it's a winner to me anyway. And then there's the bonsai. That's always fun to look at. It's doing some crazy shit there. Got it running straight off the back, But the thing is, it's a 1974 elephant, so it's got a pretty big canopy on it. And there we go. So that's the whole plant that's floating on the top of the skull. So it's a little excessive, but I think I've got it to where it's balanced out, and it's staying floating so far. So, and then here's the raspberry hygor seeds. Let's see if I can get this focus. What do you think of that, Canna? Kara.
Sorry, I was on mute. Ooh, furry. That looks nice.
Well, it's not hardly any smoke. It's just seeds, but
I know, but it still looks cool.
it's covered in trikes.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
it's
It's furry.
fuzzy little shit. So, but when it comes through, Ryan, whatever happens with your grow, even though shit's been going bad on it, I always encourage people to post the bad stuff. That's the most important. Don't worry on the level of what people will think about you, and just go on it that most people, this is the majority, that when they're new growers, shit happens and they don't share it. I always encourage to. You're gonna help fucking so many people because the same shit happens to them. You know, a lot of the things, overwatering is typically the number one issue. Sometimes life just happens and you didn't watch it for 3 days at that delicate stage, and if something else happened, and it is what it is. So I encourage to document, right? Share it with the world, ask their opinion, and find out who else has made that same mistake. So I think, just leveraging, and in life period, just leveraging whatever your life experience is and what you're going through to help others is the way to be, man. Don Lucas says, I'd love to try your genetics. Well, Don, you've got, you know where to find me. So you want to shoot a message out. We've got, like I said, initially giveaways will be happening. They're going to be going and happening on Wednesdays. We'll be doing a live giveaway throughout the week, have entry access points. Even in this giveaway, there's multiple. I just don't advertise where things are posted, and if it doesn't say that you can't, leverage one platform or the other, if each platform is considered an access point and further promotions. So with those that share on multiple platforms, with Instagram being the other platform that, particularly this was shared on, and it was from the Honeycomb Hydro's Instagram page, right? There'll be other individuals that will be doing giveaways and will be promoting, and it's just, the more engaged and more in depth, the more energy and effort put in. And we have Easter eggs, if you will, to be found along the way that offer a little boost in problems that may ail you, and a lot of that is genetics. So stay with us, hang out, have fun, invite your friends, get lifted, ask questions. We do play videos to thank the sponsors. We also do have spots for more sponsors. So as this digital growing competition and onboarding into Web3 keeps growing, and now with it being retroactive in here, Missouri, for adult use cannabis, physical events can be happening. Contingently right now it's looking to be in September, and we have some huge plans to go and get engaged with some awesome events already now, 420 and 710, and we're going to bring you guys with us along the way. Get the email address. Xander, oh yeah, you asked me earlier if I seen that email. I don't think I did, but I can look again, and the email address is right there, Xander. Mary Jane at Mocanica. If you guys win prizes, you're going to email Mary Jane. If and when you have questions or want to get involved or need more information on, say, a a sponsor we might talk about, like Kindway Farms, above me here. Like, I don't believe I've put Kindway's. I know we showed a video, and I can do that again because I'm gonna do it. I wanna. You guys, you're here. I want to know what you think about the video that was made for Kindway Farms. Now, what's fun is that they are an amazing sponsor when it comes in, and right, I made a video. It wasn't quite what they were wanting for the video, and the purpose of, you know, being a growing competition and genetics being key, right? MoCanaCup is not focused on just honeycomb hydrogenetics. I just get to promote it because I'm here, right? It is not focused on just Missouri. Kara's in Indiana. A lot of growers in here that are still in it are from Missouri, but there's also a handful from Canada. So we are not focused on just a Missouri aspect or just one specific type of person or mindset or level of grower. It's not that, right? It's just a name that's got some things going on that we get to educate along the way, and we get to use the word edutainment. I think, Kara, I muted you, so you can talk all you want, and I can't hear you, but I can't unmute you, Kara. Kara, are you talking to me or us? Are you talking to us, or were you talking to the hubby?
I'm talking to some house guests. I'm sorry. Some people showed up to say hi for a minute. They're like, hi. So I'm
Well, that
just
was very
talking
nice
to
of you.
friends. I'm here. I know we only have a few minutes left. I'm still with you. I'm just helping to
I don't
entertain
even
for a
know
little
where
bit.
I'm at. So we
Oh,
got,
I don't know. How many joints have you smoked during this live?
this is number 3.
3. I figured it was about 3. And you're
I've got
having good
enough.
luck with
I've
those.
enough for
So
I've got enough for one more, and there's still 15 minutes. So
yeah, so you
we're
might
right
be
on
a full
track.
joint run tonight. And then by the end of this, we're gonna be on the phone till like 1 in the morning because you're gonna be so baked you're not gonna be able to sleep.
Well, and then we've got to set up the promotion
We have
schedule.
stuff to
So
do. So yeah, we'll be
yeah,
up
if
anyway.
you don't have Twitter and you want to learn a lot more about NFTs, just by sitting and listening, you don't have to watch a video. You can just put some earbuds in, go on with your daily chores and shit and whatever, right? And Twitter allows you sorry, I was reading a message. What's after MoCanaCup? You'll learn along the way that the afters never, it's built to have everlasting growth. So it's what this event's going to evolve into. Initially, you'll want to, see how Twitter works, and if Twitter Spaces specifically. So getting a Twitter account and being able to listen in on some unreal projects and brilliant individuals that all love cannabis. That's the great part. We do things at all kinds of different times. Some of them are insane, like the first 420, which is 420 Pacific. It's still what time is that? 6:20 on Eastern. So Scotland, we got a girl who looks great. Draw for winners. No, the winners for the actual drawing is going to be on Wednesday. I think is today Monday, Kara? Is it Monday?
Today is Monday.
Okay.
MetaMind MonDaze, remember?
Well, I just titled it.
Yeah, but yeah, it is
I
Monday.
presumed it was Monday because I thought yesterday was Sunday, and that was accurate. So, but yeah, the Dawn, our giveaways are going to be on Waxy Wednesday, because then we can hit the wax, break out the fucking nice MJ Arsenal pipes. Well, I get two on that. I like the water pipe, a couple other apparatuses, and at any time we get to use or talk about any of our sponsors, that we're able to also get you a discount here. That is your there's a banner going along the bottom, guys, that tells you the fucking, I'm gonna put your code up here, the percentages and the code for discount, right? And then also there is the code itself, and the code is the NFT project that I'm talking about. It was all set up that way, right? To where hero packs may not have made sense in the beginning, but now you're going to get to experience a lot of what it is, and it's honeycomb hide. I've got a way of having exclusivity of genetics, but also documenting through a ledger where said genetics go, and just that aspect being the case study of working of here's a piece of digital art. It represents a key card, if you will, a reward wallet to go into a website, that within that website you can say, hey, this key card, because it's worth X amount of seeds, I want my seeds. You redeem those seeds, they're mailed to you, and that is one of the utilities of the card. Then with that, you get to go, there'll be the stores getting built now, and it's for growers, and that card gives you access into a pricing that most people aren't used to, because not everybody has a business and can go get a distribution pricing list as opposed to a general population and purchase pricing list. So it's leveraging many different things from lots of hard work to be incorporated into making growing easier for the grower. And then on the humanitarian side, we're giving back a seed for every seed purchased involved. A seed is given, what we're calling relief, RELEAF. And it'll be going back to vets and to individuals getting released from, say, Missouri here, from prison and needing some seeds to grow, right? Other individuals that don't have that capacity of being able to get seeds, and we'll be giving away a bunch of them. So with the project itself, it focuses on the give back and the power of the plant healing within it and seeding the damn world. But what's awesome is that it's also being created for other genetic companies to be able on Buckle Day. What does that mean? Is it bad Wi-Fi? Or is it?
It says you're buckled, like you're high, man. You're a little baked, maybe. I think that's what that means. Just in
Is it cutting out?
Xander terms.
Is it cutting out? Or I'm just fucking going
You're
on.
not cutting out. You're not cutting out. I think he's giggling that you're smoking.
Oh man, then he should.
So many
If you
joints.
like that shit, you should totally go in on some Twitter Spaces, because we'll there's a lot of us that will get to talking on a specific item that we're passionate about, and it turns into a long Iditarod of, I mean, it's epic every time. It may be offensive. It's offensive sometimes, but normally it's the education. Don Lucas loves dabbing. Well, Wednesdays is our dabbing show, so you'll love our Wednesdays. Ryan just says noise. Oh man, I am lifted though. So, Kara, I've been smoking on the Jack Terror. Is there anybody watching right now that is growing Jack Terror in the Mocana Cup? If so, please let me know in the comments. Put hashtag Jack Terror if you're growing Jack Terror right now. Everybody's gonna throw a hashtag like, oh, it's a giveaway, hashtag Jack Terror. But no, this is just if you are growing Jack Terror, let me know. Oh, here, that's fun with Ryan. Ryan, you say that sounds good, almost like a monthly subscription. Yes, very, very, very close to it, but a little deeper within. You know, kind of like that monthly thing, but think of like your gas station fucking scan card, that's your Speedway card, right? And the royalties that it has in rewards and all that. So it's on that level as well. And it can be a reward for anything. And it's paid with Monopoly money. This is the easy way to look at it. But then there's levels that you can get and start turning the stones and understanding the legalities of it, how it works. You got to get to know about things before you just jump in for it. Kara removed herself because she has some people that just showed up, and I say okay. But yes, Hero Packs is on the level of that, and then some. So it's when you tie in this digital asset, be it a Hero Pack, be it some other breeders, and that giving you access to the videos of everything they've done, right? Or giving you the access to a little bit of it because you own one. You own 10, you get access to everything. Or is it a degree of VIP level, bronze, your typical first place and second and third, right? Of these echelon of access to the information. But it's, once you can grasp, it's all it is it's a key card to information or a service or a utility or a product, be it a shirt or a hat or coffee. Like, man, it's anything and everything. So this is going to slowly, this being Mokana Cup, MK Potcast, what me and Canna Queen Kara do, a lot of it is involved on Twitter. Most and the majority is on phone calls with meeting after meeting of this collaborative effort to change the world with this technology, right? So it's a very interesting world that we're in. One of the announcements is that we have partnered up with, if you didn't watch the last week's MetaMind Monday, we had a guest on here, which was Trip Voxel is his handle. Our man token Trip with cyberspace.io, cyberspaces CYBR. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comments now. www.cyberspace.io. Just amazing, huge things happening within that individual that was on the show last week. But then within the companies that he has helped support along the way, that he is now partnered with, and then more so cyberspace being this onboarding of, if you want to know what an NFT is, if you're wanting to, go to a place and actually have information broken down to a way an average individual can understand, cyberspace has that and so much more. And that's one of our partners into the Web3. And it's just, we'll have some very huge updates on who cyberspace is with the other projects that he's involved in. And you'll get to be involved yourself by experiencing just what the hell is going on. But then there'll be a level of engagement that will have an opportunity through the physical event of Mokana Cup. That's just unfucking believable. Oh, Ryan, man, I know a guy that's got a bunch of seeds. Hit me up. Downfall with seeds. Just, no, you don't. Just hit me up, man. Message me. I got you, bro. Oh, and talking about seeds, I forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up. Well, Kara, we've got 3 minutes. Did you know that, Kara? We have 3 minutes left. I don't have that seed video. I do have the MK Potcast interactive logo made out of the NFT. That was fun. We'll have the guy that made those NFTs on his fucking piano. Well, he's going to be on the show here most likely next year is what it's looking. And December is a very busy month because of the holidays and the New Year's. But we will be doing a live mint party for Hero Packs on the 22nd. Looking to have another one on New Year's to rock the New Year's through in the right way. Start it off proper. And yeah, lots of big fun things there. So, Canna Queen, before I throw on the video for the way out, I'm gonna actually do two because there's you needing seeds. This video we'll show you some that are available. I think it comes like $3 a seed. So that for any and everyone. Ryan still messaged me on the backside messenger, whichever, Mary Jane at Mechanic Up. Email, I'll get it. Yeah, I don't know why is that going on there. Probably because I don't have a microphone and no camera, and it says to have headphones, and I'm not putting headphones on. Fuck a bunch of that noise. And you ain't gonna see me with no fucking headphones on. We'll play fucking mute the mic.
Mute the mic. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out for the night, but y'all stay fly, stay high, and we will see you on Wednesday. If you guys do happen to get on Twitter, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're doing cannabis and mental health. You can find the space on the Twitter Spaces area, or go to my profile, Canna Queen Kara. But we would love to see you there for cannabis and mental health. It is a safe space to check in about your mental health, learn more about how cannabis does and doesn't affect your mental health, and more. So we hope to see you for that session. But and then we'll be on the live after that. So guys, it's gonna be an exciting week. Can't wait to see you again. And I'm out. Bye.
Ryan, thank you, bro, because I was just jabbering on, looking down at shit. And thank you. You saved my ass. Look at that. Good night, Xander. Much love. Thank you for holding it down there in Scotland. We do appreciate you joining, man. You're here damn near, I think, every show. So not that you have to be. We do appreciate that you are, though. If you guys didn't notice, I moved my Soham soil thing here because you can see it. And it's there. But I'm here. I put it in here. So I'm going to share a video file. The seeds that are available, we're going to say here until, if you want to be able to get them to somebody for Christmas, if it's in the States, how much shipping, I figure it's going to be like a week. So you've got to get that in like 4 days. Roughly to make it by Christmas. Still no guarantees on things with shipping. I can't expedite ship. It's not too bad. I think it says 3 days, but we've been experiencing it taking longer than 3 days. So, oh, I got the hiccups. Either way, if you need some genetics, here is the fucking after Thanksgiving, because it's still after Thanksgiving. So I think this works. Guys, this is shipping to Canada as well, but the last package I just sent, it's already been 10 days. So if you're looking at this, there's 7 strains to choose from. I'm actually smoking on the Cherry Special Reserve now. It's phenomenal. And it's mixed with the Jack Terrors, so it's Cherry Jack. Anywho, that is shipping costs to Canada as well. So I do recognize the shift in the dollar and how much more is spent. It is appreciated. So in turn, I don't think you should pay any more than anyone else for shipping. You're already penalized somewhere else. So we do appreciate support from each and every one, especially all our Canadians. And I'll let this play through one more time. He said, so it's a good thing to spend the money on. Still go ahead and message me, man. We got a couple other things to chit-chat about, you being the Missourian in which you are. So lots of fun, progressive things happening, not only in legislation. We'll just put it that way. So make sure you message me, and we'll get some things squared away for you. Everybody, everyone else, we do have other genetic companies involved. It's this purple cock right here that I'm always pointing at, and I talk about loving so much. I do have a video of Cooter Hooch and Sweet Crumble Pie, which we do have some of those. It's going to be in our next giveaway, is some other genetics from them. So do stay around. Ryan, I'm sure you're going to be around enough and on the lives. I think at one time we did hit like 14 or 15 live. At least what this was showing. I don't know what was live at Twitter. Not everything runs perfectly cohesive here on StreamYard. We do thank StreamYard for everything that they do assist with, allowing us to communicate with so many people simultaneously. And yeah, we do love that. So, but we also love all our other sponsors. So here is Kindway Farms. Go to kindwayfarms.com. You can find them, and this video will show you how to spell that as well. No, that's the end of it. That one was it. That's the end. And I unmuted myself without being told I'm muted. Yes, fucking nailed it. All right, you guys. That was Kindway Farms, kindwayfarms.com. Amazing genetics. You'll be getting stuff that is sold out on their website. We'll be giving away through here. We have some of that for you already. And you'll get to be learning and knowing more about them when we'll be having one of them, I believe the founder, CEO, she will be on here, talk about Kindway Farms and how legislation with it being retroactive, adult use here what a person in Missouri, and more so what a person that's 21 years of age or older from any state can do here in Missouri. So it's always key to have education about what is going on legally, and Missouri is very progressively proactive for cannabis for people, period. And that's why Mechanic Cup was anticipating and what it's set up for the purpose of spreading the word and helping get cannabis in each and everyone's hands. So I forgot which video this one was. I think this one was, because I always do a video on the way out. These others are just talking of, checking it out, just created it. And really it was an adjustment of the creation from Kindway Farms, right? Because they made their own little deck of content, and I was able to remove and dance around and slow down and speed up and add music and fun little digital mixing stuff. And actually a really good time to smoke cannabis and make digital content. It can just get you can get a little distracted with all of the capabilities with like Twitter Spaces, and Clubhouse is actually working on making a turn back. And then you get, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, groups, pages, all kinds of other stuff, Discords, Telegram. That's why we focus while we're in Spaces on mental health. And if you guys did not know, Canna Queen Kara, the co-host, if you weren't here, she does a mental health space every Wednesday. So it's happening at, I think it's 7 p.m. Central Standard. I believe so. But anywho, someone play a video on the way out. It is 9/11 somewhere. I'm lighting a joint now that I will still be smoking when it is 420. I may have a video to make it roll out all the way through there, because I've got a lot of content that I've created. So let me pull a video. It says thank you to a sponsor. I think the only long one I do have, that's a 9-minute video, is Trimming with Chills. It is a pretty good video. There's fan noise I don't like, so I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't like fan noise. It fucking works so hard, and then a damn fan screw up your audio. It's all right though, shit happens. So we will go to my man Louie and Jack Tear. It rocks us out close. And yeah, I think it's going to hit us right at 420. So fuck it. I'm going to hang out, watch one more video here, burn another 420 with you, call it an evening. And here we go. This is Jack Tear. It's partially what I'm smoking on right now is Jack Tear and Cherry Special Reserve, which is Kim Dog times cherry pie. Here's Jack Tear for those that are growing it. What up, DD Dabs? I had to pause this. I always play videos on the way out. Thank you for jumping on. But yeah, so that scammer stuff, let me remove that part too. And then, because I don't know if it goes over. Oh, shit. Paused. There we go. I do appreciate it's nearly 420 for fucking Xander and shit. Sweet. So I do have to hang out until 420. And this is a perfect, I can delay enough we could finish the video, and I'll already be preemptively smoking, so we can do a 420 in Scotland. That's fun. So I like that. But yeah, DD Dabs and anyone else listening, there is some assholes from other countries making accounts, calling it Honeycomb Hydro LLC, but it's got like a dash. There's one with an apostrophe. They'll probably end up doing one with an underscore. Then they might do one that says Honeycomb in space, and there ain't shit I can do about it. I do apologize. It is a fucking pain in the ass, but do not click on things until it's verified, and you could go click through it right away. Before, I know somebody did click on it and went through, and it was asking for credit card numbers and all that. I'll never ask you for a credit card number through any of that shit. So yeah, DD says fuck them scammers. Yeah, it just happens, and if it's not happening, I guess you're not moving and shaking enough. This is how we look at it. But there's the video again. This Jack Terror, that's a little bunny rabbit there. He is the legendary OG of the heroes of hero packs, and have many Jack hair crosses that will be released and available to the community through hero packs. And then we have some fun ideas of how the community holders of said NFTs will be able to actually design what that new cross's character will look like. So some real fun collaborative internal effort capabilities that focus within and get people engaged into things and involved that they would not normally be able to or think they would be able to. And for like a breeder to be a person that doesn't breed particularly, but be engaged in owning a digital asset that does. And yeah, and then it's just it's really wild what Web3 can bring. So I've delayed enough. It's going to be 2 minutes and counting till it's 420 in Scotland. So this is a Jack Terror from Genetics. Lineage is Jack Hair, that I used to call Jack Herrera, but that's wrong.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be lit, man. I got mad girls outside. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure this. I'm trying to finish this project.
Nah, bro. Stop that, bro. You've been working all day long. Sometimes you need to take a break to get the inspiration to finish what you gotta finish.
I really do have to finish this.
Bro, you don't need to finish that, bro. Put this pencil down. Take this paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I need you to be out. You know what I mean?
Fuck it.
Bro, for you, man. You deserve it.
Alright, yeah,
Let's be out, man.
Let's go.
That's
right. Yeah. Man, when I get up here, I feel alive. Yeah. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. 24 years old, I'm writing this letter for the people who are struggling, man, just keep your head up. It's gonna get better, just don't give up. Remember that I'm with you, there's no I, it's just us. Party till tomorrow is a must. I will bring the shorties, just bring liquors, no discussion. I do this with some loving and some passion. I never hold grudges, I move past it. I lasted this long, I gotta grasp it. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so Believe me, I do not know better. But I do this with my soul and with my mind. I'm just trying to figure this shit, am I right? I feel like I got it, sometimes I'm feeling blind. But I'm positive, always one of a kind, yeah. I'm on the grind, and I see the signs. I'm all about mine, don't stay behind, I'm gonna get signed. Because I'm defined, always being kind. I'll pray out of love, and homie, you'll shine. Keep to myself, like a book in the shelf. If you do not know me, so just keep to yourself. And I'm about to go, and I'm about to roll. And I am like, whoa, you know I just flow, stay high, never low. And I'm about to celebrate, I'ma honor my soul. If 400 war since 4 years old, always chasing gold. Not talking about money, talking about my soul. While some people asleep, I'm in my zone. Know that gotta keep the head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that gotta keep that head up. We young, so
It's 420, guys. Light them if you got them. It's 420. I'm gonna keep playing this, and then I'm gonna be out ski. So thanks for joining. Much love. See you on the flip side. Happy 420. Cheers.
fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. 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 And if I let her, she might go. And she gets wet and he rain come. I'm in tech, I don't need no. I cannot stop, so I just go.